China's not happy that the EU hasn't granted it market economy status, which would have seen tariffs and duties greatly reduced for Chinese exports into Europe. When China joined the World Trade Organization 15 years ago, a provision was set to grant market economy status for China in the EU, the US and Japan in December 2016, so now. But the European Commission continues to be concerned about cheap steel coming from China, and it's currently looking at an alternate approach to trade deals with China. The UK, meanwhile, has been a supporter of opening up trade with China, and one British member of the European Parliament, Daniel Dalton, says the recent Brexit vote may spur opportunities in this regard.
Well, I think one of the big reasons for leaving the European Union was to grow our trade outside of the EU. So China is obviously the key market for that. So it's going to be in the UK's interest very much to foster as smooth trade relations as possible with China. I think the market economy status issue has got very politicised, even in the UK, because we have issues with our steel manufacturing in the UK as well. But I think in general, the UK approach would be probably to try and go beyond the EU in terms of the bilateral agreements and try and go straight to negotiating a free trade agreement with China, which is something I know China have been wanting to start negotiations with the EU for some time and have been sort of pushed back. So I think the UK will certainly be looking at better trade relations with China. With regards to market economy status, I think that possibly is a bit of a red herring. I think the UK will want to have as smooth relations as possible with China.
The European Commission had originally been positive about the prospect of market economy status for China, but the wave of anti-dumping cases regarding steel products, 16 in all, has meant the door has been steadily closed on that. A European Commission spokesperson says that it regrets China's launching the WTO dispute. Jack Parrock, CCTV, Brussels.